Yes, if you are a soul-led entrepreneur making less money than you know you are capable of, then this isn't about your marketing strategy. This isn't about your business model. It's about your energetic money blocks. And in this video, I will show you 5 signs that your root chakra and your solar plexus are literally sabotaging your income. And of course, what you can do about it. Most business coaches will tell you to work harder, post more, fix your funnel, or all those kind of things. But as energetic CEOs, we know that money is energy. And money isn't just coming in the energy, but it also has to go out. But if your energy centers are blocked, then your money flow is probably blocked too. So today we're going to focus on the 2 chakras that are probably blocked for your money income. 5 signs that your root and solar plexus are sabotaging your income. So the first one is a root chakra block. So the root chakra is underneath in your spine, at the root of your spine. It says that you're probably constantly worried about money. So what you can feel about that, like you are checking your bank account like all the time. You have feast or feminine cycles. It's like you have a lot of money or you don't have any money left. In your energy, you can feel that you are, well, operating from scarcity instead of abundance. So every decision that you make is from fear instead of love. And there is a quick fix. And that quick fix is super simple. It's daily grounding. Daily grounding with barefoot on the earth, really standing into your own roots. And be aware of who you are, that you are worthy of receiving. And you have to build your foundation. You have to build an emergency fund for yourself. So whenever there's money on your bank, don't spend it right away. Make sure you make good decisions about that. So the second sign is a solar plexus block. And the solar plexus is between your navel and your diaphragm, where you are, well, your ribs, maybe, if you don't know where the other one is. It's about who you are. It's your inner fire. And maybe you are undercharging people because I don't want to seem greedy. Maybe you have been raised by people with not so much money, and every time when they see someone that has a lot of money, they always criticize them. You know, it's like they're greedy, they're not nice, they're not kind. So probably that's stuck in there. If you are an entrepreneur, you are probably undercharging, and your prices, well, it's difficult for you to share your price because you are not able to get that amount of money from your lips. Your price makes you cringe. You offer discounts before even being asked. So maybe you finally say your price, and then it's silence on the other side, and you just want people to say, yes, I would love to work with you. But then, so you might say, I will do something special for you. You bring your own price down, but whenever you do that, you are saying to the other people, to the other person, I am not worth that amount of money, so I am already charging it down for you. But if you don't feel it, how should anybody else feel it? They don't. So they probably say no to you. So in your energy, you can feel something like a lack of self-worth. and personal power. You just lack the personal power. So to say, I am worth this amount of money. And the quick fix that I can offer you right now is a value inventory. What do you think that you are worth? Imagine that. Feel what happens in your body. And if your body doesn't struggle, then that's what you're worth. Some people need to have this in their head. So what I sometimes do is see how much I did on personal development, trainings, education, coaching, and put it all down in a row. And then I see that I spent so much money in my own personal development that it's really worth my time and their time to spend money in me. And whenever you are being asked how much you charge, you have to say it out loud and really confident. So what you can do is just stand in the mirror, say the price that you want to explain to the people really often, really confident to yourself. Maybe after that to people that don't want to buy to you, maybe your parents, maybe your husband, maybe your friends, and make sure that it's really easy for you to say it out loud, because if you are feeling it, the other person will feel it too. So the third block is a root chakra block again. So in all the way down in the spine. I can't seem to create consistent income. This is just the story in your head. And whenever you say this so much to yourself, you are going to believe that it's true. So if you don't believe it, the universe cannot help you. So you have to do it on your own. This is visible in no systems, no recurring revenue, and everything feels a little bit chaotic. Well, if I look back at me when I first started the business, that was me. But now, if I look at all my systems, they're always coming money in from my freebies, from my downloads. So, and for the big trainings, people can pay at once, but also in smaller amounts. And so I know already that this year I'm going to have another 30,000 euros coming in. So whatever I'm going to do, I already made that money. And I know that, so my nervous system can calm down. You will notice in your energy that you have a lack of foundation and stability, because you always have to, go back and forth to see how you can make more money to live financially stable. You have to eat every day. So, and the fourth one is again a solar plexus. This is the third chakra here in the center of your body with your fire. I'm afraid to be visible with my pricing. Have you noticed how many women most of the time don't show their prices on their website? So the sign is that you hide your prices, and maybe you feel a little bit embarrassed about what you charge. Because maybe you come from a family that doesn't own that much money, but also doesn't earn that much money in an hour. And that's okay, because we do different kind of work than they do. In your energy, you can feel that you're maybe a little bit ashamed about what you're worth and your value. Maybe you know deep inside that you're worth the money, but you are embarrassed to share it with other people. And if that's true, then deep down, you are still not really comfortable with what you're worth. So you have to work on really owning your price and your worth, you're valuable. Here goes the same quick fix. It's like practice your prices to say it out loud to yourself, to other people, and make sure that you are able to get it confident out of your mouth. If you are confident, your client participant will be confident enough to say yes to you. And then we have another block, but that's a combined one. So it's the first, the root chakra and the solar plexus. I attract clients who cannot afford me. Again, this is a story in your head. And that story has to go out of your head into the earth and let Mother Earth transcend it back in love and light, because you don't need this story anymore. What you need is a story that's true, and this one is not true. But it seems like it's true because you are repeating it all the time to yourself. So what you will see here is that people always will tell you that they cannot afford you, because your energy is going there to people that cannot afford you. So you will get it back constantly. And that's just like a circle. It keeps coming back and back and back and back. And then you always notice that people, your clients, always want payment plans. And then when you already have a payment plan for like 3-6 times, they want more payment plans because they still don't have the money. In your energy, you will notice that you tell mixed messages about your value and their investment, because they have to know that what they invest in themselves, that they get it back. And you have to be sure and confident about what you are selling. So they need to feel it for you. And after that, there's of course a quick fix. And that quick fix is make sure you have energetic boundaries. If you have 3 times a payment plan and people need 12, just say no. Because maybe after 6, they stop paying you. And if they stop paying, you will not get your money. And that's only because you didn't properly set your boundaries. And what works for me as well is visioning my ideal client, because this is something I had too. I always had the people that I'm a single mom. I don't make that much money. I need some more payments. And then all of a sudden they stop paying. But keep telling me, oh, I had so much, there was so much value in you, in your plans, in your programs. But still they stopped paying because I wasn't confident enough to say, this is my boundary and you should pay this. So visualize the client that you want over and over again. So now, of course, there is a solution for this, the solution framework. This is your 3-step money energy reset. Step 1, ground your financial foundation. So this is coming from your root chakra. Create a financial safety through systems and savings. Make sure that with everything that you earn, you put something aside. And maybe if you work with payment plans, you already know how much you are earning for the rest of the year. So practice daily grounding. And while you do that, you visualize money coming to you from every side, from every client, and especially from your ideal client. Step 2, own your worth. This is from your solar plexus. You are worth the amount of money that you want to ask your people. So list 20 transformation that you have created for your clients. And if you haven't had any clients yet, what do you offer your clients if they will come to you? Note 20 down. Maybe you have more, then note more. But practice selling a result and practice confident pricing conversation. Don't hide when someone is asking you about what you are worth or what they have to pay for you. Just state it because you are worth it. And step 3, align your energy with your goals. So if you are stuck in this scarcity energy, you will never have abundance energy. So visualize yourself receiving money with joy and gratitude. Don't hold it back, because some of the women that I speak are really, really bad in receiving. But you need to receive the money. You earn it. You need to receive it. And then set energetic boundaries around money conversation. If someone is asking you, whoa, that's a lot of money, are you sure? Then it's a hell yes, I am sure. And that's it. You don't have to explain yourself. So if you recognize yourself in 3 or maybe more of these signs, then probably your chakras are definitely impacting your income. But the good news, this is exactly what we dive deep into the chakra business blueprint. We don't just talk about energy, we give you practical tools to clear these blocks and create consistent, abundant income flow. So make sure you go down into the show notes. And for now, this was it. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And I will see you next time.